matchup here today with fans from both sides filling the stadium. It's the Notre Dame Fighting Irish against the Oregon Ducks. Holly Rowe joins us now from her ringside vantage point. Holly?
Hey guys, I caught up with Coach Lanning before the game. Coach is using a great motivational tactic in the locker room with his team. He told me this is the best game outside of the playoffs in this postseason. I'm challenging our guys to put on a show for our fans. They want to make sure people know we will be in the playoff next year, and that motivation all starts here today with the terrific top 25 matchup. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. It's a run to the left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to...
Got an opening here.
Well, this is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop-back pass.
They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's 3rd down and 2. And before the snap, a timeout. Offense will talk about it before this 3rd and 2. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. Early adversity here. They face a 3rd down in the opening possession. They pick up the first on the ground. Second effort. Their defense cannot stop them short of the marker.
Easy conversion for this offense on 3rd and 2, and they've done a nice job getting to these situations. But what it also does is allow you later in the game to have a 4-down situation where you'll go for it on 4th and 2, which leads you to throw play-action pass on 3rd and 2, affect the defense, and take a shot. I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
He escapes the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And that run produces a decent gain. And the Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And is intercepted. They get him down after the return. Thought that interception could be enormous.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
And now the run off the left tackle. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here. Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Carr. Catch made on the out route. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris,
sorry to interrupt you all, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. A running play called on 4th down. He's got a crease. Well, the tackle made, but it's enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. An inside give now from the shotgun. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards. And
it's caught. He's breaking free. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. End of the 1st quarter here, still no score. Getting set here now for the 2nd period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark into that opening quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. The back's got it. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range. Offense trying to convert again on 4th down. They'll go for it. To throw, it's Carr. Launching one to the end zone. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop. A crucial stop by this defense, and we'll see if the offense regrets not trying a field goal there.
Well, we know this coach is going to be aggressive, and this time it just doesn't pan out for him. As a quarterback, you've got to throw the ball with great timing down in the red zone and near the goal line. You can see those windows are just tighter. They cannot hook up, and that's a huge 4th down stop. Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield. No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on.
Not fielded cleanly. It's a loose football.
I always hold my breath when these returners start to try to fight for extra yardage, and here the ball hits the ground. But he is so fortunate that this bounces right back to them, and their offense can come on the field. That was almost a massive turnover in this game.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing it.
Makes the catch and has space. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, I think the best way to defend these drag routes is getting some contact early in this route. You've got to jam this wide receiver, in particular with his original alignment. If he gets a clean release, you're probably going to get that ball completed as an offense. So jam the wide receiver at the line of scrimmage, play some tight man, and force him to really work for that release.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion to throw. It's Carr. And the receivers got it. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. There's contact on the throw.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do, was get this quarterback off of his spot. And here he's got to escape to the right side of the field, and now he's on the run. And he is just not that accurate. Once he's on the run, there's contact, and it's an incompletion.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
He missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
That can be frustrating as an offense. Feel like you've got points, put yourself in field goal range, and go out there and miss it. And he was money in warm-ups. I did not see him miss a kick when I was down on the field pregame. And here we go in the live situation, and he misses it.
Nice grab. It's Stewart. Solid gain. They'll spot him out at the 35.
You see an offense that runs these drag routes well, it is really tough to stop, almost impossible to stop. And the whole key for the offense is really about timing. It's about the quarterback getting that ball out of his hand on time and then accurately hitting the wide receiver in stride. If that happens, there's really nothing the defense can do.
And the Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, I know it's difficult for the defense because they've got to be prepared for so many threats from this offense, but clearly this wide receiver is going to be a focal point of the game plan, whether they're throwing it to him or here, handing it to him in the run game. They have to key on this player. I think the safeties really need to understand where he's at all times.
A pop pass on the jet sweep, and he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. And now Oregon will spend their 2nd timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Moore. On the move now. Looking for his big tight end. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And that pass is batted away, incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Keeping it on the ground here. Has the first down and more. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal leader will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. He made it. 3 points on the board. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. It's like the final play of the half coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Porter. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Excellent play by this defense. Getting that tackle for loss and creating a 2nd and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating 3rd and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. He decides to keep it here. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
I really love what the offense is able to do here. Chris, they're able to keep themselves on schedule and avoid the obvious passing situation. They do that here by putting the defenders in conflict. These option plays allowing the quarterback to make the decision. He's able to get a nice gain here and create a manageable situation. Loves staying out of obvious passing, and they're able to do that, again, with conflict.
Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. To the air, it's Carr. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. That's reeled in. It's Williams. Out of bounds, but a nice gain. It's just short of the 45.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got a man down the middle. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. Sixth play of the drive coming up. The shotgun running play call. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
We'll give it to the running back. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
On third down, he drops to throw. Receiver makes the catch. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And into the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Here's the handoff on first and goal. No, they stop him short of the goal line. They'll bring up second and goal.
It is so difficult to run the football in this field position because the field is condensed. All those defenders are up near the line of scrimmage. They're trying to just win the line of scrimmage, get this ball in with the running back, but there's nowhere to go.
Scanning the field. It's Carr. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, finally, this defense is able to present some pressure on the quarterback. This quarterback has been so good all day long. He's been eating them up from the pocket, and they have not been able to get pressure on him. Now they finally get somebody near him, contact him as he throws, and lo and behold, what is it? An incompletion.
Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
What a decision upcoming here for this head coach after this long, successful drive from his offense. You know he wants to pay it off with a touchdown and not settle for a field goal. Does he go for it? I think you should. I know the defense just played well in the last snap, but this offense is still in rhythm.
And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Defense makes the stop. That'll be a turnover on downs. They go back to the running back, but he gets swarmed. The defense said, not this time, Joe. They were all over it.
Chris, football is a game of adjustments, and finally on this fourth down, this defense adjusts to the running back's success. They find him, they get him down, and that's a huge fourth down stop.
Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Leaning on the run game here. Got an opening here. Breaks. Here he goes. And midfield. Inside the 40. The 30. Inside the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oregon.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw to the left, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Incompletion on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Freshman shows inexperience. Lucky it didn't get intercepted. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. Trying to run it. It's Young. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Cannot escape. They tackle him right at the line of scrimmage. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Chris, they can't punt here. They can't guarantee that they get this ball back if they kick it away. So here it is. Here's the game. It's 4th down. Got to convert.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10.
Right when it left his foot, you can tell he was just hoping for a good bounce, but he doesn't get it. As my friend Tim Brando would say, the iron is untied.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Using his legs, it's Davison. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
What a great feeling it is. You're on the field, run the clock out, headed towards a victory. This group has been outstanding all day long. Big credit to that offensive line. Feel like they've been good in pass protection, and here showing they can be good in the run game as well.
And the Fighting Irish will call their first timeout. Chance to strategize for this 2nd down play. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Leaning on the run game here late. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He'll be tackled just short of the marker. It's going to set up 4th and inches.
This defense is going to have to change something up here. These safeties are going to have to start driving down on the inside wide receiver. This is just an in route. There's no real deep responsibility. He's got to drive down and break that pass up. If he doesn't, this offense is just going to continue to do this time and time again.
The Ducks will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Takes the handoff. It's Davison. They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. It's the coach's favorite formation, victory formation. Quarterback just takes a knee. And that will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Platt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.